Watch the entire video, my lovely viewers, I mean from start to finish, to get the whole thing. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it. Hi lovely viewers, it's me again, your one and only Mutati Mpundu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the red subscribe button down below and turn the bell icon to join the notification squad. Don't forget to like, share and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you lovely viewers.
UPND are now afraid of Plan B. By UPND, must there always be something new for you guys to be afraid of? Because it appears every day there's a new fear that is unlocked for you guys to be afraid of. There's always something new for you guys that is threatening your re-election come 2026. Huh? And this fear always has to involve ECL for some apparent reason. When you are in opposition, ECL was the biggest threat to you guys. And we understood you were in the opposition. You were afraid of the man. Hey, he's running the country in the ground. Hey, no, he's a dictator. You defeated the man running the country in the ground. You defeated him. We thought that would be the end of your fears. Oh, no. You continued talking about him. Hey, Lungu did this. Hey, Lungu did that. After retire Mudala, we thought that would be the end of it. No. You continued keeping his name in your mouth. You continued talking about him. The man resurrected from hhis retirement. Literally resurrected. And now you became petrified. Yaba nomba Zambia ni hama house of horror. He scared you. He distracted you. You even forgot about the Zambian people that you overpromised. Yes, overpromised. Huh? You've defeated him with this questionable eligibility case, which is questionable in my own opinion. We thought that would be the end, like, okay, now Walungu can go sit. These guys can now focus on the Zambian people. No. Now, your fear has been transferred to Plan B. What is this Plan B? We hope it's legal. We hope this Plan B is in the confines of the law. What makes you think it's illegal? Must you always look for negativity in people? Are you insinuating that the only way the Zambian people will unseat you is by doing something illegal? Is that what you're insinuating? Must you always look for evil in people? Huh? Otherwise, this obsession, now I'm calling it an obsession, this obsession you have with ECL is costing the Zambian people. It's costing us all. You have forgotten the Zambian people who you are supposed to be focusing on. You have squandered 3 years of your administration chasing after one man who constantly distracted you because he knows he controls you. Because the way it is in psychology is like this. When one man is constantly in your head, over and over and over, is all you think about, that means he controls you. Lungu knows he controls you guys' minds. This is why you can never stop talking about him. At this point, you can even arguably say, this is in my opinion, I can even use the argument to say he's the most powerful man in this country. Simply because the people who are in power fail to actually ignore him. Just close your ears for once and just focus on yourselves. And when I mean yourselves, I am not talking about you transferring $80 million to China by accident, which is no accident. There are no such accidents. Nah? Focus on the Zambian people, the people you overpromised. Huh? Those are the people you should be afraid of. Lungu was just a mere vessel, a mere representative the Zambian people were trying to use to unseat you guys. You got rid of him, but the problem is still there. The Zambians are still there, suffering the problems every day. They'll just look for a new representative that suits them best and they'll unseat you still. The opposition has got 1 year, 8 months to reassemble. You guys, you have 1 year, 8 months to reconvince the Zambian people to re-elect you, which is a very, very tall order. That's a very, very difficult thing to do. Because at this point, whatever you would do now, people will just think of it as a campaign move. Simple. Because we will be asking our questions like, why didn't they do that in the last 3 years? Why are they doing it now? Otherwise, this ECL obsession you guys have is very unhealthy and it's costing us all. And it's quite frankly very pathetic. Forget about this man. Hey, he should tell us what plan B is. It's none of your business. Why should he? He's not obligated to tell you nothing at this point. He's not. Focus on the Zambian people with the little time you are left with. You are failing us here. My gosh. Zambia. Thinking parallel. Anyway, this is sad. Freedom of speech about to die in Zambia? No, this is a serious question. Is freedom of speech about to die in the land of work and joy? Because in a few days from now, Thursday specifically, a bill might just be passed in Parliament. It is called the Cyber Crimes Bill. And this bill may determine what you can and what you cannot say on the internet. It doesn't matter whether you're a politician, you're a content creator, or you're just a regular user. You may just be controlled on what you would say and what you cannot say. Now, let me not get into it. Let me let you listen to what Babinwo Mpundu had to say, because I bumped into him, Palevi more. Here's what he had to say. Pay attention.
Honorable. How are you? Long time. Thank you for that thing you did for us in Parliament.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Now, Umfweni, I know you're a very busy man right now, and you're going somewhere.
Yeah.
You posted a video. You were saying there's a, I don't know, a bill that's about to be passed or that is being considered to be passed by Parliament, and it has to do with what, in my opinion, would be known as censorship. In short, that they effectively pa social media like in here, I rant a lot. This may be a problem. Can you just expand on that? What is going on? What it is?
So, Karas, unfortunately, this is a very sad day, not just for me as a politician, but for you as young people.
Okay.
Because, look, the other day we almost won a long time struggle of pushing government to monetize social media.
Yes.
Now, that was a major scope for the young people who uses social media.
Yes.
Because after that, people will start earning money. Young people will start earning money. But today, that effort is about to suffer a major blow, because government now is going to amend the cyber law.
Okay.
Now, some of the things they want to put in that amendment law is going to even, first of all, check whatever you post. They'll put it to a test as to whether it's true or false. It's misleading or not. The biggest problem in that attempt, who is going to be the measurement of what is true and what is false? So everything you post, whether social media, whether you are posting about this story, it will be subjected to that test. Is this true? It's not. That is the end of social media, because everyone social media.
Otherwise, naikaba mulando of work and joy. Naikaba! Oh my goodness. So I will upload that interview I had with Babinwo. It's like 8 minutes long. Stay tuned to the page. Now, it reminds me that by PF did Amasangala Toniaso mu 2019, they were trying to do something similar. And many people were against it, including myself. Even though Nariko Kalezi supporter Kawa at that time, I was like, woo, but I was against them. Because I knew they would exploit it to silence the opposition, to silence critics. And the UPND, they were so against it. But why they are now trying to push it when they are in power is crazy. I'm now starting to think they didn't care about freedom of speech. They never did. The only reason they spoke against it that time, it's because it was going to work against them. They couldn't have people who can't speak out when they're in opposition. Now that they're in power, they don't really care about freedom of speech because they're in the driver's seat. So now they're trying to muzzle their critics. They're trying to muzzle the opposition. Now, you're probably thinking like, is it specifically written that they will be muzzling or silencing the critics? No. The issue is this. A bill like that is easy to weaponize. You understand? Meaning, anyone that criticizes the government, anyone that they don't like, anyone that says what they don't like, they can just come up to them and say, you are lying. you are misinforming the public, you are disinforming the public, you are a propagandist, and you are a conspiracy theorist, so we'll have you arrested. That's how easy it is. You understand? They'll just label everybody a liar, and then they'll arrest you. Even when you are telling the truth, you even have facts on paper, now kwatana data, they can easily say ulebepa and have you arrested. That's how easy it is. That is how easy it is. It is the same reason why Elon Musk bought Twitter. Because the Democratic Party used to control Twitter that time. And what they used to do is, anybody that speaks against their narrative, they used to have their accounts blocked, banned. Sometimes maybe your post will even disappear. Your post, other people can't see it, only you. This is why he bought it. It's like, no, this is unfair. You can't silence one group when the other group is just free to say whatever he's saying, just because they're saying what you like. So you will silence. This is not just meant for politicians or content creators. This is going to affect everybody, including you, who just is a regular user. Ati know you're spreading misinformation and disinformation. So ane, ingira muchifungo. That is how easy it's going to be. But here's the thing. They do not have the right to choose who's right, who's wrong, who's telling the right thing, and who's lying. That's the thing about the internet. It's so difficult. Elon Musk actually said this once. Here is what he said.
Free speech is meaningless unless you allow people you don't like to say things you don't like. Otherwise, it's irrelevant. And if at the point at which you lose free speech, it doesn't come back.
I think the issue some people have is that a lot of people were brought back. I mean, some people were brought back who were previously banned for spreading things like QAnon conspiracies. You have people like Andrew Tate who were brought back, who were previously banned for things like hate speech. Do you think you prioritize freedom of speech over misinformation and hate speech?
Well, you know, who's to say that something is misinformation? Who's the arbiter of that? Is it the BBC?
Otherwise, look, censorship is real, and it is sad that it's coming to the land of work and joy. I just hope in the little time we have, we can actually try our best to make sure this crime bill does not pass. Because I'm sorry, it will be a lot of people. It could even be me. But you know, I try my best to stay in the confines of the law. But hey, you can never be too careful. Otherwise, if you're not taking this seriously, that's your own fault. I was just a messenger. Deuce.
This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Alright, that's all right for you today, lovely viewers. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the video you just watched in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you, lovely viewers. Once again, I go by the name of Mutati Mpundu. I love you, peace, I gotta go.